Well, hello everyone. Welcome back, Aries, to PeonyLore, where we help you to find the beauty in all things. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in, just as we've been doing for the entire month of April. There's only two really big energies that are going to happen this particular week. Monday, the 26th, is the full moon in Scorpio energy. And then on Tuesday, we run right into the retrograde of Pluto in the sign of Capricorn, which is going to be there until around the 6th of October. So, okay. Full moon in Scorpio is a super moon. I'm going to call it the cusp between Virgo and Scorpio. That's totally fine. So, let's think about the better energies of what our Scorpio energies bring to us, which is really an opportunity to understand self-control and, where you live in that whole kind of regeneration, that Scorpio, that death card energy when it comes to, starting something new. So as we started before, the base energy from sacred geometry for you, Aries, is expansion. So it's all about evolving and expanding, which is right in to where it is that you need to be. So take a look at where you may have any Scorpio placements in your chart. And then specifically any of those that are from Pluto, which is more of that, again, Scorpio energy. It can also be attributed to, yeah, there it is. I lost my place. Anything that's going to be based on renewal, second chances, because that Pluto energy is really kind of like the judgment card. And I really blew this up because a lot of people had this last week, because you have to be prepared when judgment comes to receive it. So what's going to happen basically is, this full moon in Scorpio is going to have a lot of people be in their intra-self, right? What is it that needs to come out so that you can have the opportunity to heal it? And when you know a thing, you can change a thing. So I'm not really surprised that we have extra cards that are popping out here, because some of you guys are going to be going through this a little bit more heavily than others, okay? So I'm going to put the white sage off to the side. We'll go ahead. I'm being told that we may not have to do clarifiers in this, but let's just go ahead and start. So this Monday energy, Aries, we have the Daughter of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the Page of Pentacles. This is something that's new, that wants to come in, something new, tangible, still off of that beautiful energy that we've had from the past week and a half with the whole Venus Taurus stellium type of a thing. The sign is getting ready to change into the sign of Capricorn, okay? The moon is going to shift its position here, so that makes a lot of sense. On Tuesday, we do go into that energy of Capricorn itself, okay? So it's that world of responsibility, restriction, limitation, okay? And so what I believe Scorpio moon is asking you to do is really kind of dig deep inside of yourself to understand what it is that you can bring to the table to make some changes. And when you do, there's going to be a lot of swift information that's coming with this Eight of Wands energy on Wednesday, okay? Then as we get to Thursday, we're hitting this Four of Swords moment, and this is all about rest. You've gotten a lot of internal items that are getting ready to pop up that revolves around how you're going to expand something that's going on with you, okay? And it could be an expansion of business. It can be an expansion of relationship. It can be an expansion of your higher learning and knowledge about what's going on in your particular growth for what's happening here in the planet. What I find very interesting is that you got some extra cards for the weekend, which brings us into the beginning of May. And there isn't technically a lot of big energies that are happening in this first part of May, but you're getting an opportunity with all this heavy energy that's coming up to really just kind of go in and rest. And when you're getting this rest period here, this rest is really talking about, because nothing is holding anybody back here when it comes to this rest period, right? So when we get into this energy of that weekend, right, we do jump into Beltane for those of you that are celebrating that type of energy, okay? But on that Friday, there's that twist here of kind of like Good Friday if you're celebrating the Greek Orthodox way. And so there's another opportunity as we get ready to try to change into that weekend for the Orthodox Easter. And I don't know why it's very specific for you, but somebody out there needs to be able to hear this, or someone else is going to be in that particular energy. So when we get to this, Saturday energy, we've got this energy of Uranus, which is still kind of in our midst. This is that Fool energy that kept popping up last time. It is about changing some things. It's about these fresh starts. So there's an opportunity that's getting ready to come to you, Aries, on this particular weekend. You're going to be receiving some information, and you're going to be receiving this offer with this Four of Cups, okay? With this Four of Cups on this particular weekend, you're going to have an opportunity to see how it's going to benefit you in the future, because it is going to be something that is a new opportunity. And then on that Sunday, kicking off into that first weekend of the second, we actually go into that Orthodox Easter. So that's important to someone to hear that information. So I'm just sharing what they're sharing with me, but we go into this major arcana of the High Priestess. And so that High Priestess energy is really trying to get you to understand that you do need to be on top of your intuition. Don't challenge the details that are coming through you. At least really sit down and consider that you are receiving the information that's for you. So real quickly, we're going to pull out the white sage, and we're going to figure out what else we can find out from you. Because basically, if you can gravitate towards this change that's happening with this Capricorn energy, because I don't see anything challenging here. This is all about what you are personally going to bring to the table. This retrograde that comes with Pluto is really encouraging everybody to kind of wind back a little bit and do the work. It's like start to do the homework on yourself. It's to do whatever it is that you need to bring forward. Have that ability to come forward, right? So how do you expand? Okay. But I do see that with this expansion card that it does turn into something that you have been wanting to have. So if you can just take the knee when you're asked to take the knee and get this rest. And I really feel for some of you, you're not going to be sleeping very well, especially when this big moon energy hits with Pluto the next day. You really, really need to sleep as best as you can. Maybe go to bed early that night, or maybe, grab a couple Z's on a lunch break if you have the opportunity to do that. But this is really going to affect you, Aries. And so you should just need to be prepared for that, because there's a lot of other information that's coming that is going to fill you up. And you're going to be needing to take that rest. But it looks like you've got some good opportunities that are going to hit for you as we go into that first weekend of May. Okay, so clarifying the Page of Pentacles with this new opportunity is the Hermit, followed by the major arcana of the Lovers, and then we have the Five of Swords in the upright position. So there's an opportunity for you to really take a look at with these two major arcanas that are sitting here with this new opportunity. There's an opportunity for you to really gravitate and appreciate the change in choice that's coming, okay? Because the Lovers card can physically mean lovers, but very often it is about choice. And the choice that's coming to you that this Page of Pentacles is bringing you is going to make you go in. That's exactly what they're saying. It's going to affect you with this Hermit energy, this Virgo energy. Like I said, this time is really right on it. So, this change with this full moon, and like I said, cusp between Scorpio and Virgo, there's that Virgo energy right there. There's a choice that's coming, and the choice that's coming here is allowing you to remove yourself from this Five of Swords energy. And so the Five of Swords energy is all about removing yourself from conflict. It can be personal conflict. It's not Five of Swords energy where it's conflict with other people as much as it is conflict within yourself. So you're being given an opportunity to release yourself from something that has been going on or challenging you. This moon is really going to help you to encourage going in to help you get past that. Oh my God, I love this. Okay. So then when we get into the energy of Pluto starting to do its backward dance, again, in the scorpionic energy, this Pluto energy, you have an opportunity and you will be able to release yourself from this burden that's coming up here. The only thing universe is saying to you is You know it's kind of coming in a sense. You can feel that something is getting ready to change, and they're just asking you to be cautious when it comes to being, yeah, there it is. It caps it right off. They're asking you to be a little bit more cautious when it comes to this choice. Like, really take it seriously. Do something that's going to help you evolve, help you learn something new. So the Temperance card that's sitting here in the reverse position really means that you need to not resist realizing that there's an opportunity that's coming back for you, okay? When Temperance shows up in the reverse position, it is the Sagittarian Jupiter energy. It's about balance and patience, and it's also about healing. You just need to realize that the Sun card, again, is telling you that you are going to master removing yourself from something that no longer serves you in a very good direction. The reason why you're struggling with it is because you're wondering if this choice that's getting ready to come up is really the right thing for you. And universe says, yeah, devil on top of the devil, our story is done. Please go in these next couple of days and take a look at what this new offer is, okay? Let's get into this 8. Ooh, so the communication is coming with the 6 of Pentacles. It's balance. It's receiving something that is more than what you expected. It's a bonus. Look at that. You've got the Empress energy sitting on top of that, not having to worry about anything. Anything that you want is coming towards you. You don't have to worry about it. Magician energy. Oh, wow. Aries, you guys are getting ready to have a very badass week, and I'm so excited for you about this one. The Magician energy showing on top of the Empress, showing on top of the 6 of Pentacles with this 8 of communication, very fast communication. It also can be very indicative of a lot of downloads coming from the universe. But whatever is coming to you, even if it's on this pentacle level, even if it's that grounded earthen energy, this is a bonus. This is something that you are not expecting to come through, which is going to allow you to be in the energy of the Empress. And then the Magician sits on top of it, right? That Gemini Virgo energy we talked about. It's that miracle. It's that magic energy. It is something that you thought you couldn't have is coming back to you. Something you thought that was not meant for you is coming back around. This is the week that it comes around. Let's hit this 4 of Pentacles here for Aries, please. Thank you. Woohoo! Look at that. More. This is the Scorpio energy. Rest in this detail that's coming for you. I don't know what else to say about that. That is the Death card. That is, you know, the transitions here of this full moon that's coming up. It is a super moon. I found one that flipped. I want to go ahead and just shuffle that back in. So it's going to be super intensified, and the intensification, if that's a word, did I just make that word up? It's going to be around for several months. Okay. So if you are releasing yourself from something in the past, whether it's even self-imposed limitations from yourself, or why can't I do this, or you've got a little bit of stinking thinking going on here with this 5 of Swords, you're releasing it so deeply that these beautiful things are coming in, and you're not going to allow it to touch you for the next little bit. What else do we have on this Death card, please? Thank you. Tower, a surprise. And what does the Tower want to talk to us about? 8 of Pentacles. This is work. Some of you guys, I'm telling you, some of you guys are going to be being offered a position. This is a position. 8 of Pentacles is work. This is a surprise factor. The Tower is not negative in this reading at all. Towers are all about surprises. This transition is going to be bringing you a surprise. So some of you guys are going to be receiving an offer. It could be business. Yes, absolutely. It could be a new job, especially with this 6 of Pentacles coming in. So congratulations to whoever this is about. 8 of Pentacles is becoming the master of your craft and continuing to do the work. So it is work, okay? This 4 of Cups, this offer that's coming to you on this weekend, okay? We got the Queen of Swords energy that's in the reverse position that indicates that there will be a soft receipt of that information. Yes, this is business. Now these fell out, but they're not meant to be out. The other one that popped out here is supposed to be the 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay, let's examine this one really quickly. You are receiving an offer. That's 100%. Okay. This offer, you're a little bit waffling, just a little tiny bit. And I'm going off of the energies, not people or signs at this particular moment. Okay. We're going off of the energy. The Queen of Swords in the reverse position is like, yeah, you're really actually going to consider this. And it's not going to be like, no, that's not for me. You're really going to consider this because it would put you in the energy of the Queen of Wands, entrepreneur, fresh business deals, just knowing what she wants and going after it, male or female. Again, we don't get the genders twisted up here. And that the only consideration that you're having is whether or not you think this is going to be the choice for you. So this Two of Cups is the coming together of two particular parties. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. You're being asked to review this information internally. When we get to this major arcana energy of the Fool, we're talking about starting something new. So what else do we have here on this Fool energy, please? All right. Oh, now you've got the King of Swords in the reverse position also, okay? Let me get the energy of this one. Oh, wow, okay. And the final card for this one, Hierophant energy, perfect. Taurus energy, okay. I know what this means. So what's happening here is you've got the Queen of Swords that's in the reverse position who's really thought about something, and she's softening up on that thought process when it comes to the new energy. The Fool here, this Uranus energy that's here. Affecting your money, your individuality, you know, it is associated with also some inner child healing that might need to take place for some people because it's challenging your thought process, Aries, a little bit with this King of Swords that's in the reverse, thinking, oh, shouldn't I? I know this is a really good opportunity. And where the Queen of Swords is in the reverse position and she's softened up a little bit, she can be very aggressive, more aggressive than the King of Swords energy. He's very loving. So that energy that's here with both the male and the female here, the masculine and the feminine in that reverse position is like this potential that's coming up here. You're really questioning whether or not you should do this. Why are you questioning whether you should do this? That's kind of what I want to get to. I'm sure the Priestess is going to tell us about that. But this is the Ten of Pentacles that's in the reverse position. The Ten of Pentacles is all about legacy, okay? Even if it's not just physical dollars and cents, this is legacy. This is something that you would be able to put yourself into that would provide for the future, okay? So now we have the energy here of Taurus again, talking about your value. So that's exactly what it is that you've got going on here. The Hierophant, this is an official opportunity. This is real. And so you are really being encouraged to go in and take a look at this particular situation, right? Seek guidance for someone if you think you need to be able to seek guidance from someone. This is also you being able to learn a lesson, higher education, higher knowledge base coming through, leveling up in your own spirituality, in your game here for yourself is what that is. So you're being encouraged to really take advantage of this water that's here for you and take a look at what that means for you, okay? And let's go ahead into this High Priestess because Aries, this is really good, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. All right. Yes. Going in the right direction. The Six of Wands, being victorious, okay? It's this one, okay? Reviewing the options that are coming through you. There's unfinished business. So you know what this is for me? The reason this is coming up is because this was an old position. This was an old job. This was an old opportunity. This is someone that's trying to bring you an offer for something that's coming back. This is coming back around. This Strength card that's in the reverse position, okay? Major Arcana of Leo. Okay, and this is about expression. So what you're wondering is it possible for this, because there's unfinished business with what was going on with this opportunity that's coming to you. Something's coming back around for you, and it is going to be, again, it wasn't time for it before. This is the time for it to show up, and it will give you the opportunity to expand and evolve into this next level of who you can be. It's all about whether or not you're going to have confidence in yourself in order to see the signs, in order to receive this information, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the Keepers of the Light here, and let's find out what's going on for Art Aries in this week of the 26th all the way into the 1st of May. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One more time, thank you. Oh, okay, well, we got two, so let's get into it. The first card that we have is Joan of Arc, Voice of Truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Okay? And then Archangel Michael is coming through talking about trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow the miracle to occur. So the only reason that I want to go back to this one is the King and Queen of Swords as the pair, masculine and feminine energy. This lover's, okay, again, it can be a physical lover. It doesn't always have to be. It absolutely indicates union, coming together for choice, okay? And it can potentially be, it can potentially be a love type of a situation. But with this masculine, divine feminine that's both showing up here in the reverse, there's a lot of contemplation that's going on for both individuals is basically how I want to be able to put that out there for this new opportunity. Okay, so there's a second chance that's coming around for someone. All right, let's go in now with the angels and see what the angels would like to offer for our Aries for this particular week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, holy buckets. Sorry guys. Yep, what did I say about that inner child healing? Somebody might need to do a little bit of inner child healing here with this full energy that shows up, inner child. Whoopsies. Friendship and union. This opportunity is coming back from someone that you know, and to expect miracles. Hello, you guys. Come on. Seriously, this is fantastic. Now, the last card that we're going to use as far as these cards is going to go in with our Beyond Lemuria. Okay. Aries, this is going to be great. Regardless of whatever it is that you do, this is an opportunity that you cannot refuse to look at. Right? We got Godfather energy all over this. It's an offer you can't refuse, at least to look at. It's going to be something that's going to expand you. All right. Radical expansion. Hello. I love my job. Radical expansion. I freaking love this. Look at the energy of this dragon, all of the rainbow energy that's here. Radical expansion. Okay? Expansion, evolving. All right? So the universe definitely has something for you, and it is going to be dramatic. I love it. So to cap this off, we're going to go ahead and go back into the book here. See if there's anything else in script that maybe I have not articulated well. Okay? And I invite you to take another closer look at this image whilst I read the card. So, evolve and expand. Card number 35 reduces down to an 8. Okay, that's the infinity symbol. I evolve and expand in consciousness. The universe and I are one. Okay. With the nautilus shell that's seen in this card, everything around us from the microcosm, atoms, plants, flowers, pine cones, to the macrocosm, stars, planets, and galaxies, has been created from the same template. We are all fractals of the same patterns that are being repeated at all scales and are all ever expanding as evidenced in the universal mathematical sequence known as Fibonacci. So this consciousness comes with it true gifts of awakening, love, understanding, nurturing, balance, and a development of the sixth sense in the form of clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience, and claircognizance. Whoa. Okay? So if you are looking for an opportunity to work with natural mineral crystals, then if you can get your hands on some ammonite fossil, which is what this is, what do we have? Othoceras fossil, chaurite, I love chaurite, or chrysanthemum stone, then you're going to be able to receive more of that higher expansion and some of that knowledge that's coming through. So listen, Aries, you guys are getting ready to level up to an extreme radical way, and I cannot wait to see as we continue on with May what that means for you. But everything looks positive, and I'm so excited to have delivered this information for you. I just feel it. Expect those miracles. Trust heaven. Just speak your voice of truth. You have an opportunity to say something from unfinished business. Say everything that you need to say. Clear the air. And it looks as though you're going to be in a really good position to be seen above the head, shoulders, head and shoulders above the rest. I'm sorry. I'm so excited. This energy has just got me straight tripping right now because this is going to be something that you really wanted to have happen. And now it's time. So take advantage of some inner child healing. Make sure that if somebody's hurt you in the past, And it comes with that side of childlike, enthusiasm that you might have lost about something. Do a little bit of inner child healing. There's lots of different things that you can pull up on the YouTube or lots of other locations, just quick little meditations, and get into the guidance of, yes, I deserve this. This is my time. And I love the fact that I'm going to try to do that. Someone is coming back. You already know who that person is. And also the universe is here to try and bolster that relationship, that the lovers, and the Two of Cups energy is what that is. But expect miracles if you're willing to allow it to happen. All right, Aries, that is what I have for you this particular week. I hope that you were able to resonate with some of this content. If you did, as always, I ask for you to give a like. Share the content with someone else that you think might enjoy the style that I put together here. Comment on the page. My contact details are below should you want to send email instead. Lots of people do that, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone's viewership. And with that, I have to say thank you very much, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.